Welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting our next lecture of our Python programming course, that is lecture 13. In this lecture we have dealt with a regular expression in Python. At this time we have completed all our lecture 12. If you have not watched that video yet, please watch that video and let's continue with this video. Okay. So in this regular expression in Python, we discussed about some topics like concept and type of the match function, web scraping, and with regex. These are all these things. So let's begin with this video. Okay. So first of all, we have to talk about what is a regular expression. The concept of regular expression is what. A regular expression, that's also known as a regex, is a special sequence of characters that defines a search pattern used to match, find, or manipulate text. Like why we use this? So just see here, we have this defines a search pattern. Okay, like built into a Python via the re module. Second one is the treats the pattern a string as a mini query language for text. Third one is code to validation, searching, and the data extraction task. So these are all these things that what is the regular expression, that's the main thing that defines a search pattern. Okay. So here are some examples. Like first of all, what we have to do, so we have to just import a re module, import re, and after that we have just pattern. So these are pattern and these are some text, and what we have to do, we have just search. Okay, read dot search data pattern and text. Therefore if the match will be fine, that's the output. This is this. So let's do this one by one. Okay. Let's do this example first of all. Okay. And now do it. Okay. So first of all, let's create a file that is regex.py. Yeah. Yeah. So you have also do this. That's regex.py we have created, and we have dealt with the example. Okay. Let's do this. Now, if you want the perfect file, you can do all this also. Yeah, correct. That looks good. So that's a regex.py. Okay. Okay. What we have to do, first of all, let's take an example of regular expression. Yeah. Uh, Example. So now let's just take an example. First of all, we have to just what? We have to just import remodule. After that, yeah, what we have to do, we have to just create this pattern. Okay. So these are some pattern. You have to just write this pattern. Like we have just a pattern like this. Okay. Just to know, I think you have some confusion. So we will talk all the confusion. We will clear all your confusion in upcoming slides. So let's do this at this time and just understand what do you mean by this. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have some pattern, and this is the one second. Yeah. Yeah. This is the pattern. So let's create a pattern first of all. Okay. Yeah. Let's create a pattern. So pattern is like this. R in quotation we have a backslash D3. Okay. Do this one by one. Okay. And let's careful. Okay. First of all. Okay. Okay, so these are the pattern, and after that, what we have to do here, and let's create a this one. What with that data text? This one. Yeah. Now, this one, what we have to do, we have to just do this any random text. Okay. Yeah. So just do 987 654 3210. Correct? I hope it's correct. Yeah. Now, what we have to do, we have to just search. Okay. We have to just search. Yeah. We have to just search. What we have to search, that's the pattern, and that's the text. Okay. These are the whole thing, like these are the syntax, like how the regular expression will look like. So these are those things, and how the match will be found, so you can do this. Okay, so like just think of it as a smart find and match tool that understands patterns, not just exact text. So therefore there is a use of the regular expression. So I hope you have some confusion, so let's deal all these things, okay, one by one. Okay, I hope you done these are pattern, all these things. I hope you are done. Okay. So now what we have to do here, first of all. So let's talk about the first of all application. Okay. So in application, why use a regular expression? The most important thing. So first of all, that is used for the data validation. In data validation, with the help of the regular expression, data validation that verify emails, phone numbers, password, and PIN and zip codes with the help of the regular expression. Second, that is the search and replace. So that means find patterns in text and substitute, then pro, uh, pro, programmatically. Okay. And third one is the data extraction. That means pull dates and prices or IDs out of unstructured text. Fourth one is the web scraping. That means extract links, tags, or values straight from HTML source. Fifth one is the log file analysis. That means filter server application log for errors or specific events. Sixth one is the form parsing. That means also parse and clean structure. So clean structure user input in real time. So these are the whole things, like why we use regular expressions. Now let's move forward, and let's talk about the remodule. Okay, so the toolkit, that's the remodule, that's the core function. That means import re gives access to every pattern matching function below. What does it mean? So like just see here, with the help of re.match, checks for a match only at the starting of the string. That we use re.match. Re.search, with the help we can do scans the whole string, returns the first match. Third is re.findAll, returns a list of all non-overlapping matches. Fourth one is re.findIter, that means returns an iterator of match object for all matches. Re.serve, with the help we can replace matched patterns with a new string. Re.split, that split a string wherever the pattern matches. Last one is the re.compile, that means pre-compiles a pattern for repeated faster use. So these are the toolkits that the import re gives access to every pattern matching function below. So these are all these things you can use one by one. Okay. So first of all, now let's talk about some building blocks. What does it mean? So like types of regular expressions like meta characters. Okay. So in meta characters, what we have, like you can just see the pattern here. Okay. What in pattern, what we have to here do, like we have to use just this one. We have this one. We have this sign. That's the anchor. This means match position. Start at this point and end at this point of a string. Always remember. If you see if you have seen some pattern, then you can understand all these things. Okay. Yeah. After that, we have a quantifiers. That means these are the signs. That's a control how many times a pattern repeats. These are the character sets. These all are the type of the regular expression, that's a meta characters. Okay, so these are the character sets. That means inside this add any listed character, any single character, and after that we have this one. These are the groups and alternation. Okay, these two signs, and these are meant for group sub patterns like means or. Okay, so these are the escape. Okay, you also know. So treats the next meta character as a literal. Remember, these are the some boundaries that backslash b and backslash capital B, that means of the word boundary or non-boundary position. So these are the whole types of the regular expression, that's the meta characters. So if you see some questions, coding question based regular expression, so you can understanding very good way. Okay. So at this time, just to understand all these things. So what does it mean? Okay. So now let's talk about some special sequence. That is what. So that is a character classes. And this means uh, we have some sequence. That's a sequence. That's a meaning. That's a matches. That's some example. So like we have some sequence. Like first of all, we have a backslash p. What does it mean? It means we have a any digit that's matches to 0 to 9, and these are some example. Backslash d3, you can see here the, you can just see here. Okay, these are the patterns. Okay, I hope you clearly understand. So these are some special sequence. So these are this one example, and this means what? Okay, so these are the backslash d, that means any non-digit that's not 0 to 9. If any digit that is 0 to 9 matches, therefore the sequence is like this. That's the example. Okay, if the backslash capital base, that's the meaning is any non-digit that is not matches, that's not 0 to 9. Okay, that means backslash d plus. And we have also backslash w, that means any word character that is also a small a to j, a capital A to Z, a 0 to 9. Okay, and one more thing, we have a underscore. Remember, that's a example. That's a backslash w plus. Okay, small w, and we have a backslash capital W. That means any known word character that are explicit, punctuation. That's a sign example like this, and we have a backslash and that's any white space. Remember white space? That is the space, tab, new line. That's the backslash s plus, and we have a backslash capital S. That means any non-white space. That's a visible character. That's a backslash s plus. So these are the whole special sequence character classes. I hope you clearly understand these things. So if you do practice, so we do practice, so we can find all these things in a better way. Okay. So now let's talk about some function focus. That is using the match function. Let's talk about the match function. What does it mean? What is all these things one by one? Okay. So what we have to do at this time, like we have some syntax. These are the syntax that read dot match pattern, and that's a string. Remember, okay. So check for a match only at the beginning of the string. Okay. Second is what? That returns the match object if found, else return none. Okay. Third one is what? Stops looking as soon as the start doesn't fit the pattern. And fourth one is what? Like use dot group on the result to read the match test. So these are the using of the match function, and these are some examples. So let's talk about example first of all, and then do this. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about the example of using of match function. Okay, like what we have to do here. First of all, just comment out this one, and let's talk about using of match function. Yeah. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to just this one. First of all, import re always inside regex. Then what we have to do, we have a result re dot match. We have any type, so create a result re dot match, and that is the R hello or hello world. Okay. Yeah. Hello, comma, hello world. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to just do this. If a result, that's a print result dot group. What does it mean? So first of all, let's do this and then talk. Okay. So if result, then what we have to print result dot group. What does it mean? So we have to explain. Okay. I have to explain. Print result dot group. Yeah. Yeah. And now just do and see what happening. Okay. That's the hello. Okay. So therefore, with the help of the match function, we can do this, and that's output is hello. Okay. And after that, what we have to do uh, with the help of match, we have to do this re.match this one. So this thing, what we have to do, just see here, checks for a match only at the beginning of the string. I hope you clearly see this at the beginning of the string and returns a match object if found, else return none. So these are the things, and we have to match, like just here, check for match only at the beginning of the string. So therefore, it's a read dot match. It checks here art world and hello world, but here are hello and here world. Therefore, it's give the none. Okay, return a match object is not found, else return none. Therefore, the doesn't start with world. So check for a match only at the beginning of the string. So therefore, this gives us a none. I hope you clearly understand this point, how this thing is possible. So read dot match. We have to annex this one, like what we have to do. Yeah, world, and what the second thing, that is a hello world. Correct. Hello world. And now just print and see what happening. Okay, so it's done. One second. With the help of the match function, you can do this, like match function. Why we use that? The checks for match only at the beginning of this thing. Always remember these things, and returns the match object if found, else returns none. Okay. I hope you understand all these things, and there is nothing, any type of doubt here. So let's move forward, and now let's talk about some comparison uh, between the match, search, and find all. The comparison, that's very important. So why we need this? Okay. So like we have some sample string. Just see here, we have a sample string here. That's the price 100 and $250. That's there is a pattern. Okay. So in match function, if match and insert and in find all, what does it do? So in match, with the help of the match function, that means searches only at the start of the string. Remember, at or it searches only at the start of the string. That returns none. Okay, that means a string doesn't start with a digit. You also know simple things. Okay, search means it scans the entire string for the first time. Returns, that's why that thing. Okay, that's a scan the entire string for the first time. Find all means what? That returns every match as a list. Always remember, it returns every match as a list. So you can see here. Okay, so these are the main difference between the match, search, and the find all. I hope you clearly understand this thing. Okay. So now let's talk about some applied regex, like how this thing will work. Oh, so let's talk about the web scraping using regular expressions, like once a web page HTML is fetched as text. So regex can pull out exact data unit. Like what? First of all, this thing, that's fetch the page with the help of the user request.get URL to download the raw HTML sources. Second one is that's the get HTML as text. That means access it via response.text data is single array string. I hope you clearly understand this. Third one is the apply a pattern. That means write a regex for the data you want, links, emails, and prices. You can see. Okay. And the fourth one is what? Extract with find all. That's a simple thing. With the help of the read.find all, that a pattern and HTML that returns every matching item. Note the most important just see here. Okay. So with the regex works well for simple, predictable patterns, links, email, prices for the deeply nested or messy HTML. A parser, like beautiful soup, is more robust and the maintainable. That's the main thing about the uh, web scraping using regular expressions. So these are all these things. So I hope you clearly understand the phase the page. Get HTML as text, apply a pattern, extract it, find out. So these are the workflow. Okay. So now let's talk about the most important thing here. That is the applied regex inside the web scraping. Let's talk a best example. That's a code example. And let's understand the example in greater way so you can finally understand all these things. So, okay. So, first of all, we have something. Okay. So, like, we have just here. We have extracting every hyperlink from a web page HTML source. Okay. Like, you can just import read and request. Done. So we have some URL. That URL is https example.com. This one, okay. And we have some HTML. That's a request.getURL.text. These are okay. So this thing, what we have to do, just download the page source. Okay, you understand this thing. But just see here, if we have a pattern like this one, and this thing what we this thing what is done, so like this thing capture text inside, you understand? Okay, that's a capture text inside. Okay, so after that what we have to do, we have just link read.find all, that's the pattern and HTML comma HTML. Okay, for link in links, print link. I hope you clearly understand this thing. So just see this, we have some capturing group. That means the this one's around and marks exactly what find this thing. Let's mark exactly while find on return. Okay, lazy match this one and stop at the first closing quote instead of the last. This thing, and the last, that's the result. The a clean Python list of every link on the web page. You can see here with the help of the find all returns every match as a list. So I hope you clearly understand this web scraping code example. So you can do you can if you do this code, you can clearly understand. Okay, I hope there is no doubt at this time. So now let's move forward. So these are some basic things about the regex, like how regex work, how we talk about those things. So now just talk about some key takeaway. That's a summary of this lecture. So this lecture, that we have a regex. So in regex we have a pattern language that is for searching, validating, and manipulating text with re. First of all, second means what? That's the meta characters and sequences. These are some you can see also inside this lecture. So build any pattern. Third one is the match, checks the starts only, that search and find all, scan the whole string. Fourth one is the we have deal with the web scraping, fetch HTML as text, then extract data with find all. So these are the summary of this lecture. I hope you clearly understand this thing. So there is no doubt at this point. So today I have completed of our Python programming course here, all concept about the Python programming course here. So I hope there is no doubt at this point. So this lecture series at this time I think it's completed. So you can watch all this lecture, and if you have any doubts, please put in the comment section. I think if you like this video, please like and please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. So this is also a part of my college project, that is a community development project. So inside that we have to I have got a task that like we have I have do some Python tutoring. So I have to create some Python tutoring lecture on YouTube. So this task is also completed, and this lecture series is also completed. So I hope you clearly understand this lecture series. So if you have any doubt, so please put in the comment section. Okay. So So inside this Python programming course, uh, I have completed all the basic concept about the Python. So this task is also for my college project, that is, so I'm a lovely professional university Punjab. So this is also my project, that is a community development project. So I have completed all the tasks of community development project and also completed this lecture series. So I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, please like, and if you have any doubt, please put in the comment section, and please subscribe my channel. I hit the bell icon. So thank you.